Hi Bestie, how's it going? How are you getting on today? Today's actually quite an interesting one. Do you remember last week when I said I felt like an unbudgeted spend was about to happen? Well, Bestie, she happened. Today we are checking in for August week 3. That means we're going to be taking a look at all the money that left my account last week, whether it be cash or card, comparing that against my budget and making sure that I am on track. Now Bestie, I know that sounds like a boring video, but that is not a boring video. Oh no. We're going to be doing a little bit of cash stuffing at the end of today's video and it is super fun, so let's get into it. Today we are in my more than a budget planner. She is absolutely stunning, she's beautiful, and she will be restocked like as soon as I can, Bestie. We're going to be laying down expenses from the 18th to the 24th with expense tracker stickers, and let's get into it and I'll show you what happened last week. So let's start on the Sunday. I kind of had like a bit of a cute day with my nephew. Like we went into town, so I put some petrol into my car and that's the last £30. We went into town to do a couple bits, but we ended up watching Alien at the cinema, which for both of us cost £25, and I took that money out of self-care. And we went to my favourite place to eat, which is the German Döner place. Absolutely beautiful. That was £15 and that's self-care as well. With my spending money, I spent £10 at TK Maxx. There was what I ended up buying was some cute ghost sort of cat toys for the cats, and they absolutely adore them, and I bought myself a candle as well. But then there was an unbudgeted spend. I went to Next and there was this throw with ghosts on it and I had to have it. She was 35 quid. I am going to count it as an unbudgeted spend, but I'm not going to do anything about it. It's just going to come out of the buffer. It's very rare that I have an unbudgeted spend, and she happened. So I think I'm just going to tell you about it and I'm going to move on, as long as I don't do it. As in, as long as I don't do it anymore, right? On the Monday, my car insurance bill went out. That unbudgeted spend scared me so much that I didn't spend again for the rest of the week. So we got these no spend stickers, and I didn't actually spend on the Tuesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Like, I just got too scared. There was one more bill that came out, and that was the ISA Bestie, and she just comes out every Wednesday anyway. So I got so scared that I was gonna go down like a life of crime and do loads of unbudgeted spends that I just stopped spending. Probably a bit of a flaw in my character, but you know, that is what it is. Okay, so that was basically it. I mean, obviously that isn't a normal week for me. I really sort of, I tell you what I need a home envelope. I do. Okay, moving on, we are going to move in to the check-in. We're going to move this up here and we're going to start with that. So I'm going to fill in everything that we know. So starting with spending, last week we gave ourselves £20 because I was stupid and did the wrong scratch off. I end up spending 10 because I spent 10, got too scared. So normally we'd have a £10 to roll over, but we're going to put that into a savings challenge. Normally do the penny challenge, but we're going to do something else today. So we're rolling over 0. Petrol, we stuffed nothing, but we did spend what we had left of the 30. So we're rolling over nothing. Self-care, we stuffed nothing, and I spent 40. So I've actually got 20 left over, and next week I do need a haircut, so I might have to use £10 of my own spending money to make that happen. And we stuffed nothing for unbudgeted, but we did spend £35. I'm minus £35, but we're not going to even talk about that next week because it's just coming out of buffer. I'm very lucky that I'm able to do that because I've been building my buffer for a very long time. So I wouldn't normally recommend to do that, but I'm fortunate enough that I can do that once or twice in the year, but just not very often, Bestie. So last week we stuffed 20, I spent £115, and we're only rolling over the £20 from self-care, and I need to get a haircut out of that somehow. So as I said, there is £10 left in here. Here she is, and normally we just chuck that into the penny challenge, but because it's like a tenner, we're in a perfect moment to put it into the 10k challenge. Now, if you're a bit like, why has Ira got nothing in there? You have you watched the video? There may or may not be an unstuffing video that you may or may not have watched. At this point I have no idea, but yeah, I unstuffed it. All right, okay, let's move on. Okay, so back in the budget, and we have car insurance here. It was $36.59, so a little bit less. Now, there is only one thing to think about, because we've got 1 week left of this budget, and I could put the £35 into unbudgeted now, but there might be more. Honestly, there's not going to be more. Like, unless something comes up, there's not going to be any more. Actually, there might be something coming up. Terrifying, bestie. Let me tell you about this. I was driving along the other day and my car was absolutely fine. I can't remember where I went, but I parked up, and then as I drove off again, it just started to shudder, and it was sort of going into limp mode, and the check engine light came on. So I managed to get home. It was terrifying, and it's booked in to see what the actual problem is on Wednesday. So I know I've saved up. How much have I saved up? So at this point we've saved up 225. Is that about right? Oh, 275. So we've saved up 275 already, but what if I need a new car? I'm actually terrified. What happens if I need a new car? I'll talk to my brother, I'll be all right. Anyway, we're done with this, and we're pulling this bad boy back, and we're taking out the last of the money. So last of my spending money, because we're going to be doing that. So we've got 40 pounds. Why did I even begin to count that out? We're gonna move into this one over here, and we're going to do the cancer challenge. Now, I believe we've uncovered all 6 of the 20s, but me knowing me, I may have just messed everything up. So these might be all 5, but they may still be 20s. I forgot my scratch off tool. Hi, I got it, bestie. Okay, got the tool, and we're going to scratch one off. Now, Miss Budgets wants me to do this one. You lot have been moaning at me to do that one, so I'm going to do this one. And it's a star. Now, part of me wants to do 2, just to kind of get this challenge done. I've got something else that I'd like to do after this, and that'll be out in about 2 weeks. So it makes sense to do, let's do another one today. It could be another 20, but let's do another one today, and then we'll save the last one for Friday. Not Friday, next week. So let's do this one to make you lot happy and to annoy Miss Budgets. So let's do this one, and that is another 5. So I'm thinking there's 6 of each on this scratch off challenge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's going to be a 5 as well. So yeah, I think we're going to be okay with this one. So that's a tenner in there, and let's oh, by the way, the only one of these that was actually sold out, I'm restocking, like probably be restocked by the time we're watching this. What was it? Libra. Okay, here we are here, and let's put this £30 in, and then that's us sorted for the week. So that's us done and dusted. I mean, it's a short and sweet video. Definitely short and sweet when you don't have the penny tin. Hi guys, girls and non-binaries, thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. Turn off face tracking, it's too wobbly. So there is a really exciting challenge coming in about 2 weeks time. You're absolutely gonna love it. It's a collaboration with another YouTuber who makes stuff in our space, and like, I don't really do collaborations. We are collaborating together. It's gonna come out in 2 weeks, and it's gonna be super fun, and it's gonna be super cheap as well. Cute little thing. Cute. Have you considered becoming a channel member or a patron? Patrons get exclusive content, sneak peeks and significant discount off my Etsy store. Channel members get early access to every single video. In fact, they've seen this video long before you have, bestie. If you like the sound of those perks and you like the sound of me, have a look at the links in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. That is all we have for today. Until next week. Yeah, until next week's check-in, I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. Always remember, don't trust Ira. Do we put this in the thumbnail? Because yeah, why not? Because we used it. Put that a bit forward. Not a shocked face. No, might have to be. What can it be? It can be, or one of them will do. All right, see you later, besties.